Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video. So I went to the aquarium recently and took lots and lots of pictures, like over 100, and lots of sharks, so I decided to make a shark-themed dragon today. So I used this picture for and then this picture of the hammerhead shark for ideas and references, and then this picture of one of the sharks, I can't remember what it's called, and then one more hammerhead shark picture. So obviously this dragon is going to be a seawing because sea wings are... I tried to give this dragon a very streamlined shape because sea wings are not actually going to be great swimmers because of the way their body is shaped, because sharks are like torpedo shaped, sea wings are not. But I made the back frill spike up as dorsal fins, and then the chest frill I made it go all the way down to the tail to form the little fins at the bottom. At first I completely forgot to add the wings because I was looking at a shark and not at a dragon, but ended up adding them even though it kind of cut into the streamlined shape. I made the eyes not very sea wing like or dragon like, even little shark eyes that are round with the pupil. And so this dragon was really interesting to draw because sharks are really cool animals, but they also have a lot of imperfections, which means that you can draw a shark differently every time, and you can just say it's the same shark because it changes every single time. So for the colors, I did a dark gray-green, like a sea green, because that's the colors I saw on the shark. They're kind of a gray-green, although it might have just been the water. So the wings I had a really hard time with. I tried smudging it to mix the colors, and then I tried using the blurs, and none of it worked. So in the end, I just did the airbrush, which is what I've used in the past, because the airbrush is the easiest thing to do. But I'm still smudging it, still not working. And yeah, so I ended up just using the airbrush and then making them semi-transparent so you can kind of see the body underneath. So, and then I did shading on the back and the tail and the bottom, and I made the glowing parts red because it contrasts really well. And I also made the gill slits like sharks and made them glowing and made it glow all across the body. Then I did the ocean with the ocean brush on Procreate, and then I taught myself how to draw sharks. So I used the hammerhead sharks since they have they're really unique sharks. There have been some really cool prehistoric sharks that are really, really unique. The hammerheads are the most unique for now, currently. So I outlined the basic shape, and then I just layered on colors, then airbrushed, smudged, and just played around until it looked right. So I knew I got the shape good, but I needed to figure out how to make the colors and the shading look right, because I don't usually shade my work because I don't really know how. But for the shark, since the picture, the shading was so vibrant, I just decided that I kind of had to do it, otherwise it would just look flat. So an interesting fact about hammerhead sharks is that they will sometimes swim sideways like this one is, because they'll swim angled so that their head creates lift, similar to an airplane. So that's why I took a picture of this shark, because it was doing that, and I just learned that at the aquarium. So that was a fun thing to do, and then drawing it meant that I could draw it sideways and see how it worked. But this one just took a really long time since I haven't drawn sharks since 3rd grade, and even then they were the super, super basic sharks. Anyway, that one was finally done. I moved it around a little bit. Then I did my second one. Now this one has the shark with the belly and the mouth facing towards us. So the first one was its back was facing to us. This one, its face and eyes are facing to us, because I really like the picture of the shark that I got. So this one was less, and I also had experience now. I did this entire video in one day. But I tried different kinds of shading, adding more light for this one. And yeah, so this shark was a bit easier. I just did the lighter colors across the belly, then smudged them all together into one green-gray color. And I did the mouth, which shark mouths are really funny. I tried adding teeth, but it ended up looking really weird, so I just went ahead and made it black. And I gave the eyes a little bit of shine, edited where it was, and that's the shark dragon complete. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I post a video, which is usually every couple of weeks. See you next week. Bye.